Okay, imagine that you're really hungry and you're watching your friend bake you a cake. So you watch him add the flour, the sugar, the eggs, whatever else goes into a cake, and you're like, gee, this cake is looking pretty damn good. Then they dump in a bag of live tarantulas, shit in the batter, bake it for 3 extra months, and then sell it to you for $60. That's what this game feels like. I feel like the entire time I've been waiting for this game has been a direct insult to my intelligence. This shit is ridiculous. Alright, let's get into it. Now, Animal Crossing New Horizons takes place on an island, so TVs now cost as much as 10 houses. Now, this might be fucking highway robbery, but it's not that big of a problem, right? You can earn almost 30,000 bells each from catching bugs like in New Leaf, right? No! Now you have to spend 1,000 good boy points to go to randomly generated islands that might be able to spawn tarantulas that you can catch and sell for 6,000 bells each. Why am I talking about this? I don't know, it just pissed me off. Anyway, let's get into the big shit. Crafting. It sucks. It's slow, gives you even more grinding to do. It would be so much better without it. Next, durability. Who looked at the durability system from Breath of the Wild and thought it would work well in Animal Crossing? It just makes you spend more money on tools, or makes you sit through a long-ass crafting animation. Sure, you can craft furniture with it, but why can't you just buy it? Oh, wait. Who thought this shit was a good idea? It's like I'm gonna be 80 years old and I'm going to be playing Animal Crossing New Lows where all the villagers are soulless husks and there aren't any ways to grind for bells anymore because they got removed 15 years ago. But Isabel's still going to be there because everyone loves Isabel. Everyone really loves her. It's literally like for New Horizons, Nintendo sat together in a boardroom and was like, alright guys, so we gotta get these new features for the new Animal Crossing games. Here's a list of stuff from previous games fans said they liked. And then one guy's like, nah man, this is a lot to take in. Let's just leave that shit aside and try to secure an E rating first and leave it at that. But sir, if we leave it like that, the game will feel rushed and unpolished. Nah man, it's a fucking Animal Crossing game. It's gonna print money whether it's good or not. Meeting adjourned, and then it did. Why does video game music suck so much now? We just don't get any total bops like we used to. You know, like, oh yeah, that's the stuff. Now we have shit like this. That shit is giving me some new Yoshi's Island flashbacks, and I don't like it. Seriously, Paper Mario the Origami King is the first Nintendo game in years with a good soundtrack. Yeah, overall New Horizons soundtrack is okay. Nowhere near as good as New Leaf though. New Leaf is unbeatable. Here are past me's thoughts on Nook Miles. Why would anyone on the dev team even remotely think that Nook Miles were a good idea? Nook Miles don't make the game more fun. I don't find enjoyment from buying saplings just to plant them and then pick them back up to sell them. It's like they're making this game as bad as possible. Wow, that man knows his shit. I completely agree with him. It's like that we're the same person. Now, Animal Crossing New Horizons likes to make you think that your villagers have personalities. That's why I'm making this the shortest part of the video. What happened to tasks? Those were fun and let you connect with your villagers by doing meaningless shit for them. Why do all of my villagers always say the same 3 things? I don't really care about villagers being rude, but I do think that gives them a bit more personality, which they kinda need because they don't have any in New Horizons. Well, I'm going to sum up my main idea. Animal Crossing New Horizons is severely lacking in content. Nintendo is padding the game out to make time for them to patch in the missing content that should have been in the game at the start. They're calling this missing content free DLC to make it sound like they're adding bonus features when they're really just adding content they didn't have time to add in. Damn, this is depressing. I really wanted this game to be good. The original Nintendo 64 game had more content than this, come on. Anyway, I give this game a 4 out of 10. Too much water.